Matthew Emmerich from Cross-Trade Mind here, and yes, I'm still congested because I filmed these two videos back to back. Last time we talked about the positive hype with a few pokes at negative hype. So let's talk more about the negative hype. The Terminator, or so many other movies. Age of Ultron, if you want a more recent example. There's a lot of negative hype about AI, how it's going to doom humanity. Stephen Hawking spoke out about being wary of AI. Others have as well. I believe that Elon Musk also mentioned it about maybe the last technology we ever create. And that does bother me a bit when AI only does what we tell it to do still. True AI, if it's even possible, and I talked about that in another video recently, but there's so much more to do to even create an AI. It's not going to happen in my lifetime. And we just need to stop it. The problem with the Terminator is that, okay, an AI becomes self-aware, but for some reason its goal is to eradicate humanity. And I know it came from military technology, which was to fight, but it wasn't supposed to fight its own creators. Where did its goals come from? Where did its will, its personal mission come from? So I'm really not worried about that. Do I like autonomous AI in the military? No. That will cause too much trouble. Too many innocents will likely get hurt from it. Bad idea. Do I like AI regulation? Yes. From the ground up. The data that goes into it, and then at every level of the AI, from its basic processes up to its understanding. Let's put in some safeguards. I have no problem with that. But why are we so afraid? It's because we don't understand? Are we currently incapable of understanding a non-human intelligence? Probably. There are people who have dedicated their careers to looking at what a non-human AI would be like. Psychologists, philosophers, so on and so forth. But why are we still so afraid? Hollywood loves to make us afraid of things, or happy about things, or excited about things, strong emotions. And there are some good AI movies. My favorite is called Daryl. It's an older movie. It's a positive look at AI. Another okay example is AI the movie. That was so-so. Personal opinion. Short Circuit is a fun movie. Still not realistic. But I think we can do better. I do not like the negative stereotypes of AI or their creators of either people who want to eradicate humanity or the know-nothing scientist that's fooled by the AI into making it better and stronger and so on and so forth. We can do better. We don't need stereotypes with machines like we already have stereotypes about people. About people's bad enough. Let's not make it worse. So what can we do to fight the negative hype? A realistic understanding of artificial intelligence, something I strive for here on this channel and on my site. Knowing what AI is capable of and not capable of makes a huge difference. Now, do you want to know what the real negatives are? There's a great documentary I highly recommend all of you to go out and watch. It takes 1 hour. It's called Coded Bias. It's very much worth it. It's a huge issue already. It's only getting worse. It's because of AI technologies in the hands of humans. It's the humans that you need to watch out for, as we've always been the ones you had to watch out for. Not me personally, but human usage of AI technologies is going to be the greatest danger of AI technology for a very long time, for the foreseeable future. Maybe even forever if AGI is not possible. So take a deep breath, put down the fiction, and gain a better understanding of the pros and cons, the limitations of AI, and know what you should be afraid of and how you can fight to keep it safer. I mentioned a great movie. I could put a link to their website down below. I highly recommend you check it out. It's a great, great documentary, very well done, and it's definitely worth your time.